It is Thursday, March 26th. We're gonna go ahead and take you guys through your workout for the day. Let's go ahead and start with your warm-up. Today for your warm-up, you guys have a 5-minute AMRAP, all right? You guys will be doing as many rounds of this as possible in 5 minutes. Now this is just your warm-up, so make sure you're not rushing through it. Make sure you're taking your time on each of these movements. We're gonna start with 10 knee pulls. So you're gonna grab your knee, pull your knee into your chest, and you can either stand in place, or you guys can walk with it. It's up to you. It depends on how much space y'all have that you're working with. You're gonna go 10 total. Next, you guys have 10 quad pulls. So you're gonna grab the top of your foot, put your heel into your butt cheek, push your hips forward, and you're gonna walk through 10 quad pulls. Again, take your time on those. You don't have to rush those, all right? Next, you guys have 10 high knees and then 10 butt kickers. And your high knees, you guys are trying to get your knees up as high as possible. You guys can stay in place, or you can take this however much space you guys have, but you're gonna go 10 high knees. You're driving off the balls of your feet, again, trying to get those knees as high as possible. Next, you guys have 10 butt kickers. You can have your hands behind your butt. You're gonna kick your butt. Next, you guys have your inchworms. You guys are gonna walk your hands out. Keep your arms and legs locked out. You guys will give me a push-up, and then walk your hands back. Again, the whole time you guys are trying to keep those legs locked out the best you can. If you need to go to your knees on those push-ups, you can. Next, you guys have your Frankenstein. Your goal is to keep your leg locked out, okay? Opposite toes are gonna touch opposite hand. Once you guys make contact, you'll actively pull that foot back down, and you'll go 10 total, all right? Last but not least, you guys have your sit-ups. If you guys have an ab mat, excellent. If not, you guys can still do these in the ground, but feet are gonna be together. You'll lean back, shoulders will touch the ground. On the way back up, make sure your shoulders pass your hip crease, and you guys will give me 10 of those sit-ups. Make sure if you guys do have an ab mat, thick part of the ab mat's gonna go to the small of your back, all right? Okay, next we have our part 1. What about a Tabata? You guys have 8 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Okay, you're gonna go 8 rounds through each movement. So, you'll do 8 rounds, 20 seconds of work of a single arm plank hold on the right side, and then 10 seconds of rest. And then you'll go 20 seconds of a single arm plank hold on your left side, and then 10 seconds of rest. We'll go 8 rounds through just like that. All right, next, you'll move on to your leg raises. 8 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And then last but not least, you'll do 8 rounds of your single leg bridge holds. So for your single arm plank holds, you guys are gonna be on the floor. Make sure your shoulders stay stacked on top of your wrists, and your feet are as close together as possible, okay? You're gonna raise one arm and one leg, and make sure they're the opposite one. So we'll go right arm, right leg, or left leg up off the ground. We'll hold for 20 seconds, and then come back down. And then you'll rest for 10 seconds. And then you'll go left arm, right leg, hold for 20 seconds, and then come back down. Okay, we're alternating through those for those 8 rounds. So essentially, you'll be doing 4 rounds on the right side, 4 rounds on the left side, all right? Next, you guys have your leg raises. You're gonna have your hands underneath your butt cheeks. Feet are gonna be together, toes are pointed. You'll bring those feet up and then back down. Make sure your legs stay as straight as possible and your feet don't make contact with the floor. If you need to make these harder, you guys can grab a weight, a medicine ball, stick it between your feet, squeeze, hold, all the way through that leg lift, all right? Last but not least, you guys have your single leg bridge holds. So you're gonna be back on the ground. Hands are gonna be on the floor. And we're gonna alternate right leg and left leg. So right leg's gonna be as close to your heel, or have your heel as close to your butt cheek as possible. And you're gonna lift those hips up, driving your shoulders into the ground, and then reaching with that other leg. So I'm really trying to focus on squeezing that butt cheek on that hold. I'll hold for 20 seconds. I'll come back down, rest for 10 seconds, and then switch sides. Okay, again, driving through with my opposite leg, driving down to the ground with that working leg, and then driving my shoulders into the floor as well, all right? Next, you guys have a mid to endurance workout for part 2. It kind of depends on how you're gonna tackle this, all right? So part 2, prison escape. You guys need to accumulate 2 miles of running, and you need to accumulate 100 side plank walks, all right? This is a chipper, so you can break this down however you'd like to. You can do 1 mile of running, 50 side plank walks, another 1 mile of running, 50 side plank walks. However you choose to break this down is totally up to you, all right? But at the end of the day, this needs to get done, okay? On your run, you guys are welcome to weight this run. If you guys have a weight vest, backpack, you want to hold that object, it's totally up to you. But that is an option for you as well. With your side plank walks, you guys are going to have, if you guys have an object, it would be probably easier for you to visualize. If not, just think about making a line on the floor, okay? You're going to start on one side of that line in that plank position, okay? And then you're going to walk across that line. All right, that is there. That's back. That's 1 rep. All right, so we need to walk there, back, 1 rep. If you guys need to scale this, you guys can scale to scooting across the line, scooting back, or if you guys need other scaling options, feel free to comment below and we'd be happy to share those with you guys, all right? If you guys have any questions, same thing, just comment below this video here. If not, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good Thursday, y'all.